Welcome to another episode of Halloween Horror Helpings. Today's episode is inspired by one of my all-time favorite slasher films, John Carpenter's Halloween. One of the creepiest, scariest scenes in the film is when Laurie Strode takes a look around the house by herself, only to find her dead friend's body sprawled by the gravestone of Judith Myers. So today, after many films and kills later by Michael Myers, we're dedicating gravestone cookies in a pumpkin pudding cemetery to him. It's a super simple, fun, and easy recipe that pays great homage to that iconic scene. It makes for a great Halloween party treat. Let's get it started. First thing we'll do is start with our base, the pumpkin pudding. Start by whisking together half a cup of whole milk and 6 tablespoons of cornstarch. In a large pot, add 4 cups of whole milk, 1.5 cups of sugar, and a pinch of salt. Heat mixture on medium heat till the milk starts to steam. While that's going, whisk 6 egg yolks. When the mixture starts to steam, slowly ladle in half a cup of the whole milk and whisk constantly. We want to add it slowly and only have the milk steaming so the eggs don't cook into scrambled eggs. Slowly incorporate the egg mixture back into the pot. Slowly add in the milk cornstarch mixture. Whisk constantly till the pudding starts to simmer and thicken. Take it off the heat and add in 1 cup of pumpkin puree, 2 tablespoons of butter, 2 teaspoons vanilla extract, then add a pumpkin spice mixture consisting of 1 teaspoon ground cinnamon, half a teaspoon of ground allspice, half a teaspoon of ground cloves, half a teaspoon of ground ginger, half a teaspoon of ground nutmeg. Whisk it all together and then let it cool to room temperature. Then ladle the pudding mixture into 12 cups. To help prevent the surface from drying out, cover each cup with a small piece of plastic wrap. Then set it in the fridge to cool for 3 hours. Now onto our gravestone cookies. Starting with our dry ingredients, whisk together 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and a pinch of salt. In a stand mixer with a paddle attachment, add 6 tablespoons of butter and a 1/3 cup plus 1 tablespoon of sugar. Mix on high for 3 minutes till it's well incorporated. Add in 1 medium egg, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1/4 teaspoon of almond extract. Mix on high for 3 minutes till it's well incorporated, then reduce to low speed and slowly add in the dry ingredients till everything is mixed together. If the dough seems too soft and sticky for rolling, keep adding 1 tablespoon of flour at a time till the dough feels easy enough to work with. Transfer the dough to a lightly floured work surface with a floured rolling pin. Roll out the dough till about 1/4 inch thickness. Then cover with plastic wrap and let it chill in the fridge for an hour. Once it's chilled, cut out 12 gravestone cookies. I'll add a link in the description to the cookie cutter I'm using. Keep reshaping and cutting till you've used all the dough. Bake in a 350-degree oven for 12 to 15 minutes till the edges start to brown. While that's cooling down, we'll get our cream cheese frosting going. I chose a cream cheese frosting because the pudding is pretty sweet and the fat and tartness from the cream cheese will help balance it out. With a dozen Oreos, remove the inside filling and add it to a mixing bowl. Add the Oreo cookies into a small plastic bag. With the rolling pin, lightly crush the Oreos and set it aside. We'll use it for our graveyard dirt later. In a mixing bowl with the whisk attachment, add in 8 ounces of cream cheese, 4 tablespoons of softened butter, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, a pinch of salt, and 2 cups of powdered sugar. Whisk on high for 2 minutes till buttery and smooth. Add in a teaspoon of black food coloring and whisk again. On to our last few steps. Unwrap the pumpkin pudding cups, drizzle the Oreo dirt on each cup, coat a generous amount of frosting on each cookie and place it in the pudding. Then, with some red food gel, drizzle it onto our gravestone, and there you have it, the Michael Myers slashing pumpkin graveyard. Let's dig in. I love the richness, the sweetness, the pumpkin spices in the pudding. It balances out really well with the cream cheese frosting on the graveyard cookie. Most importantly, I think it pays great homage to the Halloween film and that iconic Judith Myers gravestone scene. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then, happy Halloween.